All right, what's good? I go by Digital Crates. Everybody calls me Crates. I'm representing for HipHopSince1987.com. And I'm here with Rising Star HD for President, representing for the boot. Got that crazy sound, you know what I mean? Like a lot of artists, they hit me up, they're like, yo, I'm up next. But this is an artist, you're right now. Like this is happening right now for you. You had a big 2021, 2022, a lot of blessings, a lot of amazing new music,
Yes,
visuals,
sir.
a lot of high quality content on the way, man. So salute to you. Thank you so much for doing this interview today. And I'm tapped into the movement. I love the music. You bring like such a positive, big energy, you know what I mean, to the game. Like it's just larger than life energy. It's ridiculous. But for the people that's not really tapped in yet, maybe you could just tell them your name and where you're from.
I'm HD for President from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Ghost Town to be exact, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yeah, that's what's up. I know what y'all got going on down there is special, man. It's really something. It's legendary. The entire state of where you're from is just so rich in the culture, not just in
Mm-hmm.
not just hip hop, but all music.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
your music really represents like all those different flavors. Maybe you could just tell the people really quick like how you got started in the music in the first place.
It's been like since the '90s. I fell in love with music at a young age. When Tupac and Biggie was the hottest, I caught on the music then, and I fell in love with music. But when I heard the Hot Boys, I wanted to do music. My biggest idol was always Juvenile, so just watching everything Juvenile was doing. I used to rap his lyrics. I ain't know how to rap. My cousin used to make the beats. I used to re-rap all Juvenile lyrics until I finally wrote my own first rap in like 97, 98. Back in the day, my favorite movie was The Temptations. So I used to watch
Classic.
The Temptations every single day. My mama used to tell me, stop watching that movie. And I kept watching it every day. So it's like I'm a mixture of that and Cash Money all put together.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. And other than Cash Money, what were some of your other influences when you was coming up?
Oh, I mean, I had a lot of influence all around the board. I mean, Big L, Jay-Z, singers, rappers, all I had. I love music as a whole. So
Yeah.
Nelly was
Yeah.
like big on my radio. Really love. I used to study Nelly all the time. Even Ja Rule back in the day. I remember when 50 Cent came out, that was like the craziest thing to ever hit Louisiana. Soulja Slim, that's still my favorite of all times.
Yep.
So I'm inspired by a bunch of different artists from all around the world, literally.
Yeah. And other than your inspirations for people that are tapping in, like how would you describe your music? It's got so many different flavors. How would you describe it to the people?
Man, I'm a little bit of everybody. I got a little bit of you sprinkle some young boy on some Kevin Gates.
Mm.
Put a little baby in there, and put the baby in there a little bit, and future just it's just a little mixture of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. And it's like the sound of your music for me, I think separates you from a lot of artists, not just from your
Yeah.
region, but just internationally. You have like definitely a unique sound. But in your words, like what separates you from like other artists that's in the game right now?
I think it's because I keep my music more realistic than most artists. I'm gonna just say I say things that normal people can relate to.
Mm.
When we get to talking about $250,000 on this and $500,000 on this and $1 million on that and 10 million on these people ain't back home don't know nothing about spending no millions.
Mm.
So my music kind of give them something to look forward to. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I think your music has like a duality to it. It's kind of like almost fun, I would say. Like it looked like you having fun. It's
My motto is to have fun with it. My motto, I go in there, don't overthink it.
mm,
Go have fun, make vibes. I like vibes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So my motto, don't overthink it, bro. Never overthink it.
I say like it's fun, but it's deep. It's like it's
Yeah.
almost like a trick. Like the beats are kind of all up tempo and fun, but you got some like real authentic subject matter. Where did that come from? Just putting the truth of your life into these like fun songs. Like how did you develop that sound lyrically?
Man, it's crazy because I used to get in trouble for speaking real life things in songs. I used to have people want to kill me, girls want to fight me, and all I was doing was really speaking right on stuff
Yeah.
that really. So I was like, I gotta clean it up. I gotta speak on real stuff that really happened, but say it in a better way. So last few years, I spent my time still saying like, when I say me and Boosie in the Maybach good for the liquor, we really was in Atlanta in the Maybach drunk. So people think I was just saying that to say,
Yeah.
like, no, me and Boo was in a Maybach for real for the liquor at P. Diddy party, but they thought I was just said it for fun. I'm like, nah, that was really what happened.
Yeah.
So I just try to make it like, keep it realistic, but make it fun at the same time.
Yeah, and then it's relatable. Like I know like definitely like the streets is really rocking with you, but it's like the music is not just street, it's for the clubs, it's for the
Yeah.
turn up. Like it's really, really dope. What's like the process like in making the actual music, like in terms of like producers that you work with, studio sessions? What's the creative process like?
Creative process for me, it might sound crazy, but I still recorded all my songs in my house.
See?
And I literally produced every track that y'all heard. It was co-produced by me. So what I do, I go in there, I get on my keyboard, and I catch a vibe.
Mm.
Whatever sound I hear in my head, I play it out, and I give me a little pattern going. And what I do, I just go and finish the beat out like by myself, and I record the song. Then I send it to one of my producers and tell them to fix the beat with me, help me fix the
Yeah.
beat. So whether I call Trevor or Be Real or Playboy XO, whoever I call, they gonna fix the beat the way I need it to be. So it's really that's my creative process. I just be catching the vibe, you know what I'm saying?
That makes sense because your music definitely has like a higher and a deeper quality than some of the
Yeah.
surface music that we hear. It definitely sounds custom tailored, like custom built. Like it's not like
Yeah.
you just grabbing any beat. That's why I had to ask what that process is. Is
Yeah,
like,
you're not gonna find my sound. You're not, because I make it myself.
yeah, that's
Like
incredible.
they got like remakes of HD type beat, and it be sounding similar, but that ain't me. Cause I know how I
Yeah,
play. You know what I'm saying? I play the piano for real, so
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I go in there with them sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that definitely separates you as an artist producer. It's like you got the vision, you have the vision, you have the sound, and everything is really high quality, but it's like you're not new to this. You're definitely true to this. Like there's no
Yeah,
doubt
yeah.
no doubt about it. And it's like you make it look easy. And in this now from 97, 98 till now, a lot's changed. It's not just music.
That's
You got to have the visuals, the social media. How do you balance it all? Because there's a lot going on.
I remember the day I said I'd never be into social media. I said I ain't man. I'm an old school rapper.
Yeah.
I don't that social media stuff. But then I realized there was the way. Like I had to learn how to balance it. Like I had to learn how to keep it the same way I've been doing it, but figure out ways to reach a bigger audience. I spent a lot of time like thinking like, what can I do to reach a bigger audience? I came up with this schemes like putting people dancing to my songs or whatever it took, just throwing this stuff out there. I just found my way. Really, that's why I named my tape, my album "Find My Way," because I just found my way. Like
Yeah.
I ain't have a certain blueprint or nothing.
Hmm.
It was just me talking to God and believing in myself. Like it just worked how it worked. Like I can't even see in lie and say, "Oh, I did this, and that." I was just doing whatever came to my head.
Yeah, and won't he do it? You put in the work,
Only
and the prayers go up, and the blessings come down, and you're really starting to see like the fruits of a lot of labor. But maybe you could speak on like some of the hurdles, like how do you last that long in the game and then hit the success? Like what's that process like of dealing with some of those hurdles?
man, listen. A lot of times you say you want to. I ain't gonna say you want to give up, but you start questioning and asking,
Yeah.
can this really happen? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That becomes one of the biggest questions. Like, I don't know if it really can happen. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it for so long. I know I'm good at what I do. I've been getting better every year, but I never could catch that break. But I ain't never have a support system. It was always just me. Like, I
Yeah.
used to go to shows by myself. I did everything alone, you know what I'm saying? So I just kept believing, and kept working. Like,
Yeah.
it's all it was. Man, just kept working. Like, you know what I'm saying? From 90 from the 90s to now, like all I did was kept getting better at what I
Mm.
do, kept investing in what I did.
Yeah.
Like every year I buy new equipment, you know what I'm saying? New mics, new keyboards, new computers. I got 5 MacBooks right now.
Yeah. I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like I never worried about spending money on my music because I knew I would get it back one day.
Yeah.
So I ain't getting back for years. Like I think 2018 I started making money off writing for people, but I still wasn't really making money off of my own music. Besides the few CDs I had that sold, here and there, I just believed one day it was gonna work. So
yeah, and through all that, like what's kept you motivated throughout all that?
watching everybody I know blow up, like just say Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates used to come to my house on a weekend, and he used to sell CDs. So he'll stop by my crib every Friday, and I buy CDs from him, and he used to give me his CD. So I was a bigger rapper than him way back then. So watching him go where he went, it was like motivation to me because I knew him before he blew up. So just watching that, and then you got like a few more rappers from Baton Rouge who I used to record them, and and watching everybody getting their shot, I was like, it can happen. So you know what I'm saying? Being around Boosie for like 10 years now, watching what he do, I knew I had a chance. And like, even from knowing Young Boy before he blew up, to watching him blow up how he blow up.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Knowing Fredo Bang before all this music stuff took it, watching him get a deal.
Yeah.
It was like, it's destined to happen sooner or later. So
yeah, it's one thing to believe in it, but it's another thing when you see it. And then it's real. It's like it's that close. You can just grasp onto it. All those artists you just named are really great, like inspirational artists, like with their own story, their own like, you know what I mean, trials and tribulations. So for you to like kind of see that, it's like now you kind of like come in the game, even though it's been a while. Now you like kind of come in the game as a master. Like people might think you a rookie, but you really like a veteran in this game.
In 2019, I just posted on Instagram. I posted on Twitter in December of 2019. I said 2020 about to be my year. And in 2020, in February of 2020, I said I'm about to blow up. And 1 month later, I dropped Can't Stop Jigging, and the rest was history.
Yeah.
I ain't never turned back since I dropped the song Can't Stop Jigging. So, I felt it. I seen it coming. I knew it was there. I called it. I spoke on it. So
your entire last project is heat. You know what I mean? Like banger after banger. But what do you think it was about the Bow Bow Bow? What was it that just like went stupid viral? And what does it feel like to have like a viral record like that?
It's crazy because when I was making the song, before I made it, I was on my way home to make the song. I called my manager and my business partner. I was like, hey, I got the song that's finna take us out, blow us up. They was like, let me hear it. I say, I'm finna go record it right now. I ain't recorded it. Yeah. All I had was the beat. I had the beat. And I was like, I'm about to go make the song right now that's finna blow us up. So I'm riding in the car with my homeboy, and I keep on repeating the same thing over and over. I kept on saying, hold up, started smoking Zaza out the pack. I told her, I kept saying it over and over the whole car ride. And when I dropped them out, I went home, ran straight to the studio, and I laid that first bars down and went from there. So when I recorded the song, I was like, this the one. Yeah. So just from here, I knew it was about to be the one. So what I did, I went to 3 clubs. And I asked the DJ to play the song at 3 different clubs. All 3 clubs I went to, the reaction was crazy. Like, they never heard it before, but they knew it. Whatever they was hearing, they liked it. So after that, I just tested it on the internet, and it went viral, like, the next day. Like,
I think something is to be said, too, for the beat for that song is just so stomping. It gives you that good feeling that, like, that brought, like, some light to the game. That brought some shine, you know what I mean?
It made everybody happy and everybody dancing. Shout out to Trouble. Trouble made that beat. He hit me. He said, send me Can't Stop Jigging instrumental. Because I made Can't Stop Jigging. So the dun 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 dun, dun, that's me. So I sent it to him. He said, I'm finna make a beat from your beat. Yeah. So he took the dun dun dun. He took that out of my beat and built around it and made his own beat. And I can't even that he did his thing.
I always say that collaboration is key to monetization. Like when you put some brilliant minds together, is no stopping a few heads. Like you said, it's like a lot of people think they feel like they're alone in the game, but once you get a good solid team around you, that sky is the limit, no doubt about it.
Yeah, facts.
And now here we are, crazy viral moment, but now you got another project on the way. And you got 2 songs out right now. And I really like both of them, like I said, for different reasons. Like you got Celebration, which is clearly what it sounds like. You know,
Yeah.
it's a turn up, but it's real. Like there's some real authentic lyrics in there,
Yeah,
and
we
then
talk about some real stuff.
that's coupled with one mic, which I feel like
Mm-hmm.
is a really special record. What was it about those two records that you decided to fire off like that, one two punch?
One mic, it needed to be done because a lot of people was thinking after hearing the viral songs and the turn up songs, they didn't think I can really rap like
Mm,
on some regular poetry type rapping. So I'm like, hey, I really rap.
yeah.
So one mic basically was explaining like how I really came from nothing and I really blew up off of one mic. I never went to no big studios. I never went nowhere. I did this at home in my house.
Yeah.
So that's why I named it one mic because I literally did it in my house.
Living proof. Living
Yeah,
proof.
I did it from the house. And celebration was more of a when the night I signed with Motown. Yeah, look, I signed it. He looked at me. I looked at him. He say, "We gotta celebrate." I say, "This we
Yeah.
finna name this song
That's the
celebration."
song right there. Yeah, living proof.
Made that song literally off because of that.
I love it. And then the album is about to drop. Shout out to the label, man, for recognizing that talent.
And this was before the viral song. Before the viral song, Motown was already trying to get the deal done. I ended up going viral in the mix of negotiating the contract. I went viral in a week, within a week of negotiating a contract.
That's
And then
crazy.
they still honored. They were like, hey, we respect your grind, we respect your work, your craft. We even did our history. We checked out your old catalog. You are not a one-hit wonder, you're an artist. And we
Yeah.
want to make things right. So
Artist, producer, songwriter. What can't you do? What about the videos? Like you have such high quality visuals. Are you involved in that process of well coming up with the treatments
yeah,
and getting the videos done?
yeah, one mic, that was all my ideas. I had the spot already picked out, everything. I was out like, hey, I got some spots. Let's go to these spots. Let's
Yeah.
do this. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get more creative with the videos. I gotta get my foot in the door more. So I was like,
Yeah.
I don't want to go too crazy until I get, you know what I'm saying? I want it to get noticed when I go crazy with this crazy mind of mine. So and I've been working on my image. You know, I've been in the gym getting my weight right.
Yeah.
So
Health is wealth. There's no doubt about it. You
yeah,
got to be healthy because it's a crazy game. You're on the road, traveling, late
most
nights,
definitely,
early mornings. You got to
man.
stay healthy. That's big.
How it'd be crazy. So I took like 4 months I've been in the gym 4, 5 months straight getting right. So I'm almost where I want to be.
So what can you give up about the album? Is there any features you can speak on? Any like outside production? Like what's something special to
Uh,
you that's gonna make this album really hit?
I gotta say, Young Blue,
Oh, fire.
to that brother, bro. He one of the most talented, one of the best voices
Yeah.
I done heard out of rap singers. I've been knowing Blue for a long time. I knew Blue when he had a song called Red Light before all the fame. Like I knew Blue through Boosie from then. So watching him go from where he was to where he is now, it's amazing. So I actually got Blue on the song "Find My Way," the
Mm.
self-entitled song to
Title
the.
track, yeah.
So man, he ain't disappointed. He, ain't,
Yeah, he one
he
of my favorite up and coming artists and producers. He be making beats now, like
make he
he's fire,
make
yeah.
beats too.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
fire. He's fire. Anything else about the album we can look forward to?
got up tempo songs, got personal songs.
Mm.
They got everything you can really wish for. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got the songs. You know, the flexing songs. Anything you want, like it's a vibe. Like from song one to the last song on the, it's a vibe.
Yeah, I know you got a lot of collaborations under your belt, but like, what's one artist or producer that's in the game that you would love to collaborate with coming in the future?
I want to collab with No Cap and Lit
Fire.
Baby. No
Yeah,
Cap and
both
Baby.
fire.
I love them little dudes, right? They younger than me, but I look up to them in a way because I like
Yeah.
I like what they doing. So No Cap and Baby. Producers. Actually, I work with Jazzy Faye. I got some coming with Jazzy Faye on my next project.
Oh wow. Okay,
That,
that's
that's
legend, legend
one.
beyond legend.
Like, yeah. Hopefully, one day I can get some in with Manny Fresh. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm big
We'll
on
see.
I'm big on manifestation. So you put it out there, it's gonna
Yeah,
come to you. It's gonna come. It's gonna happen.
yeah.
It's like, man, you got a crazy fan base now. I'll be looking at some of the comments on your social media. Like you got some fans that's really rocking with you. What's like one
Yeah.
message that you could give to your fans, like with this upcoming album about to drop?
Thank y'all for believing in me, supporting me, never giving up on me, and I will not let y'all down.
Yeah.
People waiting on me to fail. I know they is,
Yeah,
but I'm
of
not.
course. Now you gonna
You know?
win. I see a lot of wins coming for you, no doubt
Yeah,
about it.
I'm a walking W.
I love it. And what's coming down the pipe? Like what's coming like later 2022, 2023? I guess you got like maybe a tour coming up. Like what do you got coming down the rest of the year?
I'm working on a tour right now. I'm working on several different different road dates. I say with different people. So basically my own too. You know what I'm saying? I spent some time getting my feet wet. You know, just learning and understanding more. Now I know more. You know, so I'm gonna start branching out and doing more things now. You know, shout out to Lil Baby and them for letting me catch some of them dates on their tour too last year.
Yeah,
It was a blessing.
I'm looking forward to whatever you about to do this year. It's gonna be a turn up. You know, our website, we got a lot of young creatives that's tapped in, a lot of young artists, producers, engineers, videographers. What's like maybe some advice that either you've been given or that you could give to them to like get to where you're at in the game right now?
Find a plan, stick with the plan.
Mm,
Most of all, believe in the plan. Because if you don't believe in the plan not gonna work.
mm,
Don't try to go to your brother for to believe in you. Don't got your girlfriend, your homeboy. You have to believe in your own plan.
right.
And you gotta work. You gotta this. It don't come easy. You gotta put that work in. Like nobody want to work no more. Everybody trying to go viral.
Mm,
Everybody trying to get up under another big rapper. If you notice, I never be with no other big rappers. I be myself,
yeah.
create my own wave, my own lane.
Mm,
I think that it's more realistic this way, and you're gonna see more money this way. Yeah, just believe in yourself. Don't worry about everything else gonna come. Like when the time right is gonna come. Believe in yourself, never give up. Don't let nobody talk you out of what you know. Like when I was on my journey, everybody was telling me, go sign a $50,000 deal. Hurry up and sign a deal before you fall off. Hurry up and sign a deal because you ain't gonna make out a Baton Rouge. You ain't gonna never get a Baton Rouge. Hurry up and sign. Hurry up and sign. You know what I'm saying? They was telling me that. I had people telling me, don't drop no more songs after Can't Stop Jigging. They told me to perform Can't Stop Jigging for like 2 years straight until I get a deal. They was telling me all kind of crazy stuff. I ain't listening to nobody.
yeah.
I listened to one person, Fee Banks. Fee Banks, Lil Wayne best friend, he told me, HD, you in the driver's seat, keep it pushing. Don't worry about
Yeah.
nobody telling you. It's the only thing I
Yeah.
listen to.
Yeah, foot on the gas, 10 toes down. So I just want to
Yeah.
thank you for taking this time to give the fans and the people some insight into your career. I think you got a really dope story to tell, really good music, great content and videos. But before we wrap up, I just kind of want to give you the floor. I don't know, this is hip hop. I don't know if you got any shout outs or thank yous or anything you want to do to wrap this up, man. The floor is yours.
Man, shout out to you for having me, man. I appreciate it. Shout out to you for doing your homework on me. Like,
Oh yeah, of
you know
course, of
stuff.
course. Yeah, of course. I love music. You know what I mean. So it's like it's this life for me. You know what I mean. Music is
Yeah,
life.
yeah. I feel the same way. I can't go without it. I mean, when I on my mad days, sad days, happy days, I gotta hear my music. Like
Yeah.
my flow, I can't get my blood flowing without that music in my head. I wake up in the morning and straight play music. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Well, big respect to you, man. Like yo, big things coming your way. You put in the work. Everyone on our side of the fence here, Hip Hop Since '87, we got a lot of respect for your movement and what you got going on. And I just want to thank you again for taking this time today, man. I can't wait. Album drops April 22nd. Find my way. Can't wait.
April 22nd is going down.
All right, thank you, man. Salute to you, G.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, stay blessed.